Alright, I was gonna record something else today, but I need to vent, alright? I need to get this off my chest, I need to talk about it, so I figured I'd talk about it with you guys. And you know what? I'm not gonna give my opinions on this right away. I want your guys' opinions first. You walk in on your son doing this, what do you do?
Singing on my own. Now I can't find a key.
Now I don't know about you, but I'd be pissed that my kid has so much more talent than me. Like, what the hell? This kid does better makeup than 90% of the people I know. You walk in on your son doing this, WYD. You see, it's funny because I technically didn't say anything homophobic, but I'm totally implying it. And I know people are gonna say I'm jumping to conclusions by saying that, but just spending 5 seconds in the comments and you can see why this post was made. Love him no matter what because he's my son. Correction, daughter.
Oh, boy wear makeup on face. That mean he girl. That's so funny. I go invent fire now.
I didn't handle him for 9 months for him to bring shame to his family. He better grow some balls. Ha! It's funny because I'm again equating gender to makeup. Look, you put a fucking horse in your profile picture. I don't think you have any room to talk. Oh, and I find these video clips hilarious. The ones that imply that they would beat the shit out of their son. Did I say hilarious? I meant horrifying. That's cool. You're an adult on the internet who threatens minors who have done nothing to hurt anyone with physical abuse. Meanwhile, this kid has over 36,000 followers on Instagram. Just to, you know, remind you where we stand. If you are genuinely upset by this, why? What is so threatening about this kid doing makeup? What about this kid doing makeup makes you so repulsed? They're not doing anything to hurt anyone, and there's clearly a large audience who supports them. I wish I had that kind of skill with makeup, not that I would use it because I'm just an incredibly lazy individual. I spend way too much time on my hair in the morning anyway. I'm not gonna add makeup to the list. But you know what? Since I'm on the topic, I want to tell you a story about when I was in high school. I honestly can't remember what grade I was in at the time, but I think I was a junior, and I had never worn makeup in my life. But then one of my friends said they wanted to put makeup on my face, and you know, me being the goofy high schooler that tried to make everyone laugh, I was like, this will be a funny gaffe, everybody will laugh because I'm a boy and boys aren't supposed to wear makeup. But then something magical happened. I actually secretly liked how I looked with makeup better than without, because believe it or not, makeup is made to make people look better with it on. I know, shocker, right? So you know what, if you're a boy and you're made uncomfortable by this, maybe just try getting makeup on your face just one time. Have someone seriously apply makeup to your face and try to make you look good, and tell me that you don't think you look a little better. You know, maybe there's a completely different reason that boys are threatened by this. Maybe they're concerned the standard for male beauty will rise and they'll have to put in a little bit more effort in the morning. Basically what I'm saying is makeup is a skill. There wouldn't be so many makeup tutorials on YouTube if it wasn't a skill people had to practice. So bottom line is this kid has a very strong talent for a skill at a very young age. So my honest answer to what I would do if I saw my son doing that, I'd let him borrow my camera and ask him if he wants to start his own YouTube channel. Like honestly, I'd prefer my kid were doing this rather than playing Call of Duty. At least then he's not going to be screaming at midnight because some asshole on the internet ended his kill streak. And you know what, maybe I can convince him to do my makeup too so I don't gotta learn. And before I end this video, I want to pose one final thing to those of you out there who are still threatened by this. How do you explain literally every movie and or TV actor ever? You realize they wear makeup because it looks better on camera, right? So if you enjoy movies and or TV that have any male actors in them, you are supporting men wearing makeup. No exceptions. Oh, Ben, you said it yourself. They're just doing it for the camera. Yeah. And so is this kid. Believe it or not, there was a camera involved in every single one of these pictures. Where does the line get drawn? Where does it stop being boy makeup and start becoming girl makeup? I genuinely want to know. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's all gross shit you're putting on your face that just so happens to look good in the end result. But you know what? If you still don't like this and you still don't support it, then you know what? Nothing I say is ever going to change your opinion. So in that case, I just want to leave you with one final thought. Just love your kids. Just give them love, and you know what, even if you don't agree with what they're doing, just try to support them. As long as they're not hurting themselves or anyone else in the process, then it can't hurt to just support them in what they're doing. You may not get it, you may not like it, but why does it matter? Is it really worth ruining their lives to make yourself just a wee bit more comfortable? Don't let something as petty as this ruin your relationship with your child. Alright, I have to stop talking about this or I'm just gonna get like legitimately frustrated. Honestly, this video did kind of upset me though, because I'm a 22-year-old man who wants a kid to do my makeup now. I'm being shown up by a fucking kid.